good.
That is good.
Very tender.
Very tender. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hot and fast, folks. Hot and fast. You can do a little longer. It wouldn't hurt because there's a lot of collagen and fat in this thing here, so it'll keep it tender. But you don't want to overcook it too much here.
Yeah.
And this is hot and fast. If you're crunch for time, this is what you do.
Good.
Again, God bless. Camera girl, would you eat this again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought we were going to have burgers tonight, but I was at the store and I saw some country ribs. So I'm going to do that today. So in the chimney here, I have some Kingsford charcoal and I put some remnant of B&B little lump in. And I'm getting ready to dump that in to the Weber Smoky Mountain. You can see I have applewood in there. I had a bag of leftover little remnant thing that I just dumped out on top. And I got some of this B&B black bag. I have that around here. This is going to be a fast cook here. I'm going to try to emulate the technique I use for making char siu I did earlier, which is a fast cook, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. We're talking about country ribs. It looks like it may rain out here. You can take a look. It's pretty cloudy around here. So I'm gonna do this a fast and hot and fast cook. Also, I used up a bottle of Chickalika Bam Bam here. This is empty now. I just have one bottle of this left. And then I used up some rub I made about 2 years ago. You can see it says April 21, 19. And this is some rub. I just wanted to use that in. Here's the charcoal setup. You can see I want this to be hot and fast. I want this to be over 400 degrees, so I'm not holding back here. I want to get this hot and fast. I'll get back with you when I put the ribs on. Also, I'm going to be hanging the country ribs. I wasn't going to, but I changed my mind when I decided to go the route of hot and fast here. Here's what the country ribs look like. Again, I season it with the remainder of the Chickalika Bam Bam I have here. And I'm trying to finish off a homemade rub I made about 2 years or so ago. It's climbing. It's getting close to 400, so I'm going to just put this on now. Again, I have apple chunks in here. And if you look, I have a grate underneath this in case the meat falls. It's possible this can get real tender. But like I said, I'm trying to do this hot and fast. This simulates the technique I use for the char siu, which is a hot and fast cook for Chinese roast pork. And, oh boy, bless me.
Bless you.
Yeah, gesundheit. All right. Okay. I think as I start off by saying earlier, I thought we were going to have hamburgers for dinner tonight. But when I was at the store, I saw these nice country ribs. And camera girl gave me permission to get this. So here we are. All right. Now, I did trim some of the fat off this here. That's when I thought I was going to lay it on a rack. But now that I'm hanging it, I don't know if it makes much difference. In any case, here's what they look like. Country ribs, and we're going to see if we can get this done in 45 minutes to an hour, which is a lot faster than what you'll see. We'll see and let you know how it turns out. Maybe. All right, we'll get back. Half hour in to the cook. I was trying to get this up to 425, 450, but according to the thermal work thing, it's not up that high. It's up to 380, 390 or so. But they're looking beautiful, I tell you what. They certainly are. So what I'm gonna do, I had 2 bottles of Head Country. One was the apple habanero, the other one was chipotle. I mixed them up in here, and I'm going to baste these and then put them back on, and let's see, maybe another half an hour or so. I mentioned earlier, this is the leftover barbecue sauce, and I'm just basting them on. I've done almost all of them now. I'm just gonna finish this one, and then I'm going to close this thing up here. I think this is the last one here. Here's a little one here. I think this is going to be a marvelous cook here. See, it's been, I think I told you about 35 minutes now here. So, I may just give this a little bit longer cook because, like I said, I could get this up to 400, 425. But look how beautiful this looks once I put the sauce on.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Smells good.
Beautiful.
Wow.
All right, well, we'll see how it goes. And I will put this back on. I think opening this thing up obviously is a lot of oxygen getting sucked in here. Uh-oh. Just pull my thing out. Well, let me get this back here. Now let me cover it back up. Let her smoke. We'll get back in about a half an hour. We'll see. Look at that. I think, as I mentioned earlier, it never got up to 400, 425. Never got over 400. It'd be great if I can cook this at 425, 450 by opening the dome. You can see it's registered up to 475 now. So what I'm going to do here is close down some of the vent as we speak right now. I had all the vents open, all three at the bottom and the one on top. I think I'm going to go down to the bottom two of the bottom, and close two of them to halfway. Okay, we're an hour into the cook here. And you can take a look at the ribs here. You got pictures of here?
Ooh.
They look really nice.
Look at them babies.
I'm going to take a quick temp reading and see. They feel pretty darn tender, I'll tell you that right now. I can let it sit. So it's been about an hour. You saw me put the barbecue sauce on. I don't have much more. I don't know if I'm going to put more on or what I'm going to do. Let me just see. I want to use this thing up. This is really nice. What do you think, camera girl? What do you think we should do?
All I can say is yum yum.
Yeah, well, you can see it's really tender. If you were here and you could feel it, when it probes in very nicely. It's very soft. It's like probing into butter or probing into a pillow. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can see the sugar has got nice and charred on this now because the heat will probably jump up again. I think this is going to be a real winner here. Just an hour cook here. Very fast. We know this work with chow seal. So there's no reason, actually, if you wanted to, you could just cook these country rib in a very fast time. You need high heat. Now you can see how far I am above the coal. That's another factor that helps, you see. I'm using the Hunsaker Rib Rack, and if the camera girl will get down there, you can see what the coal situation looks like. You can see it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Boy.
It's not like I'm sitting like 6 inches on top of the coal.
Yeah.
I'm probably, I don't know, 18, 20 inches, you think? What do you think?
Oh goodness, you're at least 20. Yeah.
20 inches, yeah.
Yeah.
So see how nice that is?
Oh yeah.
So by hanging it, I can use the high heat and just get this. And this is awesome. I'm gonna just give this 10 more minutes. All right, camera girl. All right, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna pull these off. You can see how beautiful they look. Look at her. She's pretty. She's pretty. I'm gonna take these hooks off. Oh, wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Ouch. Ouch.
hot, hot,
Careful.
hot. Okay, even with this cotton line, it is hot still. Whew. Whoa. Wow, look at this. This. Look at this. Look at this pretty guy. Huh? Yeah. He's gonna be yummy. I guess you could use this same technique. Notice how tender that is. That's just coming apart right there. Oh yeah. There's a little one here. Well, this would be good. For your information, it's nice that we're making this because we'll have leftover tomorrow. Camera girl is studying Dante because she's such a smart person here, unlike this ignorant beast that I am here. Wonderful. But any case, all right, bring this in, and we'll see you inside. All right, I'm just taking one of these ribs here, country ribs. I'm gonna cut into it and see what it's like. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Let's just take a bite here. Wow. Very good.
Oh, good. Cool.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a hot and fast cook. You can try this. Ideally, you want this 400 degrees or higher. Maybe 425, 450 would have been better. The first 30 minutes, I wasn't successful in doing that. But after a half an hour, boy, I brought that up and things shot to 480, 490, and so on. In any case, this is a hot and fast cook. I'm glad we tried this. It took about an hour and 15 minute total time. And if you want to do it longer, that's okay. It's up to you. We could have done it longer too, but we're in a hurry. God bless America. God save the Republic.
Amen.
Amen.